This is Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Kodesh Rakal, Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS, and shalom to all the elect brothers. The title of today's show is going to be Psalms chapter 10. We might can just might can read the whole book, so we just going to start from the top. Psalms chapter 10, verse 1.
All right.
Read down.
This is Psalms chapter 10, verse 1. It says, Why standest thou afar off, O Lord?
Yeah, so that's a question, man. That's a prayer. We got to pray unto the Lord, man. Because the psalmist right here, I don't want to say his name, but the psalmist right here, man, he's crying unto the Lord, man. Why you, if you love Israel so much, why you standing so much, man? If we are people, if we the righteous of Israel, man, why you standing so far from us, man? Why you ain't got our back?
It says, Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble?
Yeah, we feel like the most time we hiding himself from us, man. Damn. Why are you hiding yourself from us, Yahweh Shai? And it's Yahweh, and the son Yahweh Shai. Why are you hiding yourself from us, man? That's a crime. Cause we feel the same way every day.
That's right. That's right. It says, The wicked in his pride do persecute the poor.
Yeah, who's the wicked, man? The wicked is who? The so-called white man, these Edomites. So they're persecuting us right now, man, with their pride, and they're proud about it, man. They're so prideful, man. They call themselves Jews and Christian. And what they call us, man, Africans, West Indians, man, niggas, Spics, Latinos, man, Native Americans. That's what they call us. So that's pure pride.
Right.
People, man.
It says, Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
So the Most High is gonna make these silver white man get trapped in their own devices, man. Saddam with law. Martial law, they're gonna be trapped in on martial law. Fall, man. Race riots, it's gonna have a major race riot here in America, man. It could be this year. It could be next month. You gotta hasten the day, man. You got the mark of the beast, man. You got World War III is right around the corner. And the final destruction is what? The nuclear destruction of America. That's a device that's the device, man, that the Most High made. The Most High created good and evil, man. And the Most High created what? The nuclear destruction before the nuclear missiles, man. Before the world was created, man. The first time the Lord destroyed the world, he used what? Water. The second time is fire. And fire is a cleansing nation, man. You're gonna use that fire to destroy America. You're also gonna use that fire to destroy other nations, man, including the land of Israel. All these countries, man, is gonna be built back except what? Except America. Keep going.
I got a quick precept.
Yeah, you can bring it up.
This is Psalms chapter 37, verse 14. It says, The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy and to slay such as be of upright conversation. So it says the wicked drawn out the sword, man. All right, and the scripture we just read earlier was speaking about their devices, man. So they drawn out their sword, man. All right, starting with what the RFID, a microchip, and not only that, man, these missiles that they think that they created, man. All right, it goes on to say, Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. So their devices that they created, that really the Most High gave them the inspiration to create, all right, all these nuclear missiles and all these things that the so-called white man create, all right, these same missiles is how America is going to be destroyed, man, all right. So, I just have to bring that out real quick. All right, back in Psalm chapter 10, verse 3, it says, For the wicked boasted of his heart's desire.
It is wicked among Israel, man, but the wicked is who? The so-called white man. They boast of their heart desire, man. When you watch the news, man, you see Donald Trump boasting. You know what he's different they go to different jobs, man, in high-end areas, man, LA, or they go to Europe, England, man. The so-called white man think he better than us, man. He boasting this like he better than us.
That's right, man. And blessed the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth.
You know what a covetous is? A covetous is somebody that wants somebody's stuff. Like if I got shoes, the so-called white want to steal my shoes, or if you got land, you covet your land, you covet your wife, you covet your house. That's a covetous, man. You want what you have.
Okay.
And that's in the Ten Commandments, man. I should not be a covetous, man. That's a sin.
All right. Verse 4, it says, The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High.
Yeah, cause the wicked man will not seek after the Most High. You might have his bullshit at synagogue, the bullshit at Catholic Church. You might have be in Italy, man. Have these Catholic church in Rome, Italy, man, or Vatican City, man. But behind those closed doors, man, what? It's witchcraft. They're praying to who? To Satan. In front they might say all high and holy, praying to who? Sister Virgin, man. And these popes, and these so-called Jews, man. But behind the closed doors, man, they're praying to the left hand side, man. All these popes, man, they pray to who, man? They pray to Satan. That's who they getting their power from, man. Satan.
It says Yahweh is not in all his thoughts.
Yeah, the Most High is not in the so-called white man thoughts, man. The Most High is not dealing with him, man. Who thoughts is the Most High in? The elect of Israel, man. Even
Right.
the 2/3. Even the 2/3 of Israel, man, because they made from the Lord, but they're just wicked. But all Israel, man, is holy. But ain't nothing holy about the so-called white man. That's why the Most High gave him his blessing, what? The sword.
That's
The
right.
Most High ain't dealing with him. He's a bastard.
Yeah, that's hey man, that's your luck, man. That's how we understand. Hey, we can't believe anything that the so-called white man says, man. He likes to say, "Oh, in God we trust," and all these things, man. But behind closed doors, he's the devil. Not even closed doors, even outdoors in the open, man.
In your face.
All right, in your face. Look at the laws that he passed, man. They got homosexuality being legal, transgender being legal, man. They committing murders all throughout the earth, man.
And look at the
Right.
back of the dollar bill, man. It's all witchcraft symbol.
That's right.
Mhm.
It says, verse 5, it says, his ways are always grievous. Shit.
Yeah, whose ways is always grievous, man. The so-called white man, he's like a grievous dog, man. He's never satisfied. That's his blessing. He can never be satisfied. That's why the Most High gotta destroy him.
That's right. It says, thy judgments are far above out of his sight.
And the Most High judgment is far above all of his sight, man. That's when you go to this courtroom, man. They judge you with their penal code, man. With their bullshit ass court system, man. With the judge and jurors, man. They're locking you for 3 plus 15 years, man. 25 to life. There's no 25 to life in the Bible, man.
That's right.
Whatever crime you do in the scripture, man, each crime, each law you break, statutes and commandments, there's a penalty for it, man. Not like Esau. If Esau had a penalty system like the Bible, like the so-called white man followed the Bible, man, America wouldn't be like this, man. The Most High wouldn't destroy. I already said already. If America was living with the Bible, man, the Lord wouldn't have no reason, man, to destroy this place. We took the laws, statutes, and commandments, and our Torah, man, according to Jews and Christians. That's why the Most High got to destroy this land.
That's right. It says, as for all his enemies, he puffeth at them.
Yeah, all his enemies, man, puffing at them, man, including us and the different nations. You got Donald Trump, man, puffing at who? The Iranians, man, which are the Persians, man. This shit is the biblical Persians. Keep going on.
It says, he had said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never know adversity.
Yeah, so-called white man think we're never going to be moved. We're never going to know adversity, man. Nobody's ever going to come and take him down. But you are going to be taken down, man, by the Most High, man, and by all these foreign nations, and even your own allies, man, in the EU and in NATO. All the allies is going to come and turn against you, man, and destroy you with missiles.
Yeah, that's right. The so-called white man thinks he's ruling this earth on his own accord, man.
Yeah.
All right, they don't understand, man. It's the Most High, all right, who set up kings, man.
Yeah.
That's why the scriptures say what the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man.
Right.
So the Lord, hey, he could build you up, man, and he gonna break your ass down, man.
The Most High set up kings, and he also take down kings.
That's right.
That's the Most High. Most High, the true king maker.
All right. And it says, for I shall never be in any adversity. And that's what I'm saying, man. These so-called white, they think their reign is going to last forever, man. All right. Where history has shown, man, every kingdom that has come in the past, it eventually fell.
Yeah.
All right. It says, verse 7, it says, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud.
He ain't talking about, when you say curse, he ain't talking about F-U-C-K, or four-letter word, man, or mother effer. It's talking about putting curse upon our people, man. Because he know that we are the children of Israel, man. And he know that they're Esau. And he know we took his blessing from him, man. He know that we Jacob, and he know that he Esau. So he be going by these Magi's, man, trying to put curse on the nation of Israel. But this curse will be working on who? The 2/3. Against the laws of elect, man. This curses don't work against us, man.
That's right.
The Most High protect us with each brother got 7 angels, man.
That's right. It says, under his tongue is mischief and vanity.
Yeah, the so-called white man town, man, is mischief, man, and vanity. The so-called white man love mischief, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on a train, or if you're in England or South Africa, whatever you are, man, the so-called white man love mischief, man, and vanity. He's all about vanity, man. He's not about he's not about the Most High. Only about himself. The so-called white man loves himself more than the Most High, man. That's it.
Yeah. It says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places do he murder the innocent.
They murder the innocent, man. He murder us, man. He came over here, man. He murdered our brothers and sisters, man. He went to West Africa and he brought us over here. And when he brought us over here, we fought, man.
Yeah.
We believe we give up our kingdom, because we had kingdoms, man, in the west coast of Africa. We were living it up, man. We had family, we had multiple wives, we had livestock, we had gold, we had silver, we had communities there, man. And these Hamites, they know who we are, man. And these Arabs know who we are, and these Edomites, and these so-called Jews, man. So they think we were living it up, brothers, in Western Africa. We're gonna come on a boat easily and come to the West Coast, come to America, man. Come over here, hell no. That's why some of us jump the ship, man. Some of us refuse, man, to go into slavery or die with the sharks, man. The shark eat us up, man.
No, I think someone said I don't know where I heard this from. Someone say it's better to die than to be in slavery or something like that, man. There's like a saying.
Black Panther.
Right, Black Panther, right?
Yeah. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see we got riches in West Africa, man. But we're gonna accept being in fucking chains.
Right.
And come over here on a 3-month journey.
Right.
It's just bullshit. It's a bullshit law.
It says, his eyes are privily set against the poor.
Yeah, his eyes are, who's the poor? The elect. His eyes are set against us, man, every day.
It says, he lied in wait secretly as a lion in his den.
You ever saw a lion hunting, man, on this National Geographic show, man?
Yeah.
They be quiet, man, waiting for their prey to pass, man, in that cave.
Mm-hmm.
So the so-called white man is, man, waiting on us to break that law, man. But back then, man, in New York City, right now they cut on giving people a ticket and stuff. Well, back then, as soon as you go on the train, you sit on the steps, you spit, they give you a ticket, man. Open container, they give you a ticket for that.
Yeah.
That's all we is, man, waiting and all put you behind bars, man, for a couple of hours or a couple of days, man. Just to make $1. Just to make it schooler.
It says, he lied in wait to catch the poor. He do it catch the poor when he drawed him into his net.
Yeah, that net, you draw it into your net, man, he might shoot you up, man. Or he might put up charges on you, man.
Yeah.
See, he's selling dope or he's selling weed, man. And then lock you up, man. And then find out 20 something years later you're innocent. And when you come out of jail, it's too late for that, man.
Right.
You already lost your childhood already, man. I
You
don't mind how many $1 million you give me, man. I can't get by that.
Right.
What I miss out.
Hey, sometimes you don't even get a lot of people don't get no $1 million, man. Yeah, I mean, you barely get a apology, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know? It says, he croucheth and humbleth himself.
Yeah, the so-called white, man. The insurance shall seek the peace of poor, man. Like these so-called Jews, man, with anti-Semitic laws, man. They say they're a bunch of peaceful people. You even got crackers, man, saying they're peaceful. We all about peace. We all about love. So can a leper change his spot? No.
No.
That's where you are. You're a leper. You can't change your spot. So the wicked always gonna be wicked. The good is always gonna be good, man.
Right.
And the so-called white man might come to suit and tie and try to humble himself, man. That's what he did to these dark nations in Africa, including South Africa, man. Trying to humble himself. And what he did, he bring diseases to the land. He make us fight against each other in different islands, man. Make us fight against each other. Make the Mexicans fight Issachar fight against Issachar, Benjamites against Benjamites, Puerto Ricans against Puerto Ricans, Dominicans against Dominicans, Haitians against Haitians, man. Judah against Judah. That's what you do, divide and conquer.
Quick precept. This is Psalms 55 and 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawing swords, and that's the MO of the so-called white man. Okay, you see, when these Amaleks out here, man, they like to have this victimization when they
Play the victim role.
yeah, they play the victim role when they the most evil people on the face of the earth, man. All right, who was the owners of these boats of the slave trade, man? All right, who owns all these what you call it, wicked industries, man? The music industry pushing poison to our people, man. They creating drugs in their little universities and pumping out to our people, man. And it's a whole wicked cycle, man. They create the drugs, they transport the drugs, they put it in our neighborhoods, then they arrest us and put us in jail, and we our people back in slavery, man.
Yeah, it's a system.
All right.
It's a bit.
Right, yeah, and then they go on TV or say no to drugs or whatever it is that that they say, man. All right, it goes on to say back in Psalms chapter 10, verse 11, it says, "He had said in his heart, the Most High had forgotten."
Yeah, the most side. Yeah, so one thing, the most side forget about slavery, man. That was the past, man. The bygones be bygones. Yeah, the most side is not like man. We might forget, man, because we've been here multiple times, man. What the so-called women did to us, man. Because there's something in the Bible, man, called reincarnation, and we believe in reincarnation, man. And we come one generation is about every 40 years, man. So we come back every 3 or 4 generations. So we've been here multiple times, man. And the so-called white man put us to death multiple times, man.
That's right.
So the most I didn't forget, because we forget how the so-called white man put us to death. I can't remember that.
That's right.
The most I not like man, he ain't forgot.
And not for nothing, the so-called white man, he don't forget anything either, man.
Yeah.
He don't forget anything, man. You tell him about slavery, it's like, oh, that was so long ago, which it wasn't.
No, hell no.
You know what I mean? They tell you get over it and all type of, disrespectful things, man. But guess what, man? It's the Most High. You think the Most High forgot, but he ain't forgot. He ain't forgot, man. He touched the apple of his eye, man.
So one of the tables is stirred, man. You're gonna say, I like to be saying, man. You're gonna say your sentence, man. Yeah. Forget about it, man. That's the past.
Yeah, that's the past. It says he hided his face; he will never see it. It says
you can't have your face on the Most High, man. You're gonna go in the closet and hide from the Most High? No, the Most High got his angels, man. And the angels is reporting back everything to the Most High. All the time we died, brother, how the so-called man killed us, man, the angels wrote it down, man.
That's right.
Yeah, Most High, this is what Esau did. This is what Esau kids did, man. This is what Abraham did, Lincoln did, man. So the Most High remember. Andrew Jackson, Andrew
right.
Hunter, that's what Christopher Colombo. This is what they did. Alexander the Great. All the Roman generals, man. This is what they did to your people.
Verse 12, it says, "Arise, O Lord, O power, lift up thy hand."
So your part of the heart, man, say son, they gotta get married to the Most High, man. That Christian of the Most High. Damn Yahweh.
Yeah.
Through his son Yahweh Shah, man. When the hell are you gonna bring the so-called white man down? You gotta start crying, man. The more Israel, the more and more Israelites start crying onto the Most High in the scripture, man. The quicker the Lord gonna start taking on the so-called white man. The Most High, people are acting like a stupid Christian, man. The Most High knows and sees everything, man. Why you gotta cry onto him? That's the Most High. So Most High want us to beg him, man.
That's right.
We gotta beg the Most High to take our enemies down. We can't take our enemies down by ourselves.
When you beg somebody for something, you know what I mean, that you gotta humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? So we try to be humble in the eyes of the Most. Here you go. It says, "Forget not to humble." All right.
Yeah, forgot not to humble, man. That's the spirit, man. Who's the humble? Us. Right. I never met if I met a so-called humble, so-called white man, most likely he's what, man? You're Israelite. You're Israelite, man.
It says, verse 13, "Wherefore doeth the wicked contemn the Most High?"
You don't think you trying to trick the Most High, trying to condemn the Most High, the wicked? Hell no. That's the question.
It says, "He had said in his heart, thou wilt not require it."
Yeah, he had said in his mind, man. The word mind, the word in heart in the Hebrew is mind. If you go back to lab, so read it again, brother.
It says, this is Psalm chapter 10, verse 13. It says, "Wherefore doeth the wicked contemn the Most High? He had said in his heart, thou wilt not require it."
You don't think the Most High gonna require it, man. But the Most High require all life you are shed, man. Most High required all the blood you had spoiled.
The scripture
Since the
say,
time of what? Cain and Abel, Esau.
the scripture say, the Lord required that which is
In
is
the
past.
past,
Yeah,
Most High required all the blood he spilled, man.
that's right.
He's gonna pay you back for double. And the Most High, you think the Most High gonna come down on the earth and pay you back? No, he's gonna use the neck of Israel, man, to pay you back.
It says, verse 14. It says, "Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite."
And the Most High has seen his mischief and his spite. Once again, you can't hide nothing from the Most High. So the Most High said everything he did to the children of Israel, man. Keep going on.
It says, "To requite it with thy hand. The poor committed himself unto thee.
Yeah, the poor committed himself unto who? The Lord.
Thou art the helper of the fatherless."
Most High is our father, man. Because we are fatherless, man. The Most High is our father. But the so-called white man, he ain't got no father, man. His father is who? Satan. That's the so-called white man father. And we got a righteous father and a righteous brother. Our father name is Yahweh, and our brother name is what? Yahweh.
That's right.
And we are brothers, man, in the truth.
That's right.
Um,
Verse 15, it says, "Break thou the arm of the wicked."
so
And
most, they ain't talking about the so-called white man actual arm. Most High gonna break the power, man, of the so-called white man very soon. If you pray unto the Lord, man, break the arm of the wicked, man. Break the arm of the wicked. He is gonna break the arm of the wicked, man.
it says, "Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man."
Yeah, so if people saying there's no such thing as an evil person,
Sure.
so you gonna tell me the Most High crazy, man? There's evil people, man.
Yeah.
Most High says there's a difference between good and evil. The Most High deal with balance, man. There ain't no such thing as good and evil, bad and wicked, man. I mean, the Most High is contradicting himself in the Bible. I ain't supposed to read the scripture, man. If it's not the Most High contradicting himself.
It says, "Seek out his wickedness till thou find none."
Yeah, so the Most High could seek out the so-called white man wickedness, man, and said there is no one to be found. All that's gonna happen after when you're in the kingdom of heaven, man. And after that 1,000 years is up, they're gonna burn you up, man.
Gone.
Gone. And that's gonna be the last of the wicked, man.
That's right. "The Lord is king forever and ever."
Yeah, the Most High, man, is King of Kings, Lord of Lords. That's the Lord.
It says, "The heathen are perished out of his land."
Yeah, the heathen, man. The so-called man love Eli calling us heathen.
Yeah.
Our heathen mean country dwellers, man.
Hmm.
So there's heathen in our land right now. The so-called Jews, the so-called Palestinians, man,
Yeah.
Christians, man. So the most like Ethiopians,
Yeah.
and Falash and Jews, Chinese, Gooks, all different nations, man, all the land. The Most High made that's in the scripture, man. The Most High made these nations come in there. But if they keep the laws, the statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man, because everything is prophecy, we would have been in our land, and we would have never known wicked.
That's right.
All we would have known is good. So the Most High, this is the Most High program. The Most High wanted us to learn evil, good, and evil. That's why we break His laws, statutes, and commandments. So,
Verse 17, it says, "Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble."
yes, the Lord heard the desire of the humble, man. Because we pray to the Lord 24/7. Even while we're doing the show, man, we pray into the Lord.
That's
No
a
more.
fact, yeah.
When we're sleeping, got the angels set up for the prayers of the Lord, man. In the morning, the Lord taking over prayers to the Lord. Angels.
It says, "Thou wilt prepare their heart, thou wilt cause thy ear to hear."
God, the Lord gonna prepare our mind, man. He's gonna cause his head to hear. So the Lord is gonna hear your prayers, man. You pray unto the Lord, and He will hear your prayers, man. The Lord might not answer your prayer today, or tomorrow, or next week, or a couple of years, or a couple of months, but He will answer your prayer, man. That is brother right here. Did the Lord answer your prayer?
Of course. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know?
Uh,
Yeah, that's why the scripture say, "Pray without ceases," man. You know what I mean? The Lord already know what we want, what we need, and He gonna give it to us, man. Eventually. I mean, we prayed for the destruction of this wicked ass place called America, and we know eventually it might be tomorrow, it might be next week, but we know it's gonna happen.
yeah.
You know?
You pray to the Lord every day.
Hey, the Lord say what, man? "Ask of me, and I'll give you the heathen for thine inheritance," man. It's all through the scriptures, man. We pray for the Lord for that, man. All right. You know, and we know that's gonna happen. All right. It says, verse 18. It says, "To judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress.
It's most like on the church is so-called white man, so he no longer gonna oppress us, man. And if you brothers and sisters who don't believe it, this here is our last captivity. No more the nations are gonna put the nation of Israel into captivity again. If it happened, I mean the Most High is a liar, and the Most High is a man who never lie. So right here, America, man. This is the Israelites' final captivity, man. And after this captivity is what, brother?
The kingdom of heaven, man.
Yeah, doing what? Rule over the nation of Israel and rule over the heathens, man, and righteousness. So that's our goal, man, here in America, man. To make it to the kingdom of heaven.
You know, on the first going round.
Yeah. That's why we do the shows. That's why we go to camp. That's why we brotherly with the brother. You got anything to say?
Yeah, man. Hey, man. And listen, man. Guess what, man? All these prayers. Guess what, man? We seen it coming to pass. All right. So that even builds, our faith even more, man. All right. We see America going down the drain, man. We see these Edomites panicking, man. All right. We see all these things. The devil come down going upon us with great wrath. They slandering us and all these things, man. All these things were written, since the beginning, man. All right. So we know this is true, man. All right. We're gonna continue to call on the Lord. You know what I mean? To speed up, to hasten His arrival, and to speed up the destruction of this God-forsaken place, man. Straight up. So, with that, we're gonna give all praises due to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakwakadash. All right. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Rule well. Salutation to the elect. Until next time, Shalom.
Shalom.